They're not there to like demean you, to be mean to you. They want to see you succeed. All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. This is Dwayne. As you can see from the title of the video, we're going to be talking about Melton Truck Lines orientation. What you guys can expect when you do go to Tulsa or one of our different terminals, okay? I wrote a few things down, so I'm going to look at my notes, but I want to say when you guys do get hired, you are hired, but technically you are not hired. Let me explain. This is a pre-hire evaluation / orientation. So before you get on your truck with a trainer, you're going to go through this process, and then you're going to go through another process with your trainer on the road for 3 weeks, and then if you pass that, then you are considered a Melton Blue, okay? What you can expect is this is going to cover company policies, safety standards, load securement, and tarping procedures, okay? I can say, I remember from my experience when I went, we were in the classroom for not too long doing paperwork. We also did paper logs. You know, we're practicing paper logs. I, for one, never did paper logs before, so doing it there was actually a big help, you know, because I wasn't familiar with it. That's great. You know, you're going to learn paper logs. You're going to learn about the type of GPS we're supposed to use as truckers. We're not supposed to use Google Maps and, you know, things like that. We want to use trucker-friendly GPSs and maps so that we don't go down roads we're not supposed to go down, so that we're not hitting bridges. So yeah, company policy, company culture. What kind of culture, you know, does Melton have? Do you fit that culture, or does this culture fit you? I'll give you guys just one quick thing. I know Melton culture, man, is really about teamwork. Anytime you encounter another Melton driver on the road, they're always saying hi, and then, you know, sometimes they'll just come to you and start talking to you like you guys have been best friends, you know. And so I reciprocate that and just treat others the same. If somebody, I've seen drivers stop what they're doing, come and help me fold a tarp, help me secure a load, just anything like that, you know. And I do the same thing, you know. That's what culture is here at Melton, looking out for each other. Safety standards, they're going to go over that with you. They're going to go over load securement, which is a big part of our job, load securement. So once you leave the classroom, you're going to go to the marshal, which is like a building where we have trailers with loads on them that you guys are going to practice with, okay? So they have different type of coils, shotgun coils, suicide, eye to the sky, and they're going to teach you that. You know, they're not going to just throw you out there, you know, ill-equipped. They're going to make sure that you're fully equipped before you leave Tulsa or wherever you are, Birmingham. They're going to make sure that you're equipped before you go with your trainer, okay? All right, so when you go to orientation, please remember that this is it's supposed to be a condensed process. This is a 7 to 8 days process, and you want to make sure you get all your stuff done. You're quick on your feet. You're a fast learner. This is meant to be condensed, because once you finish with Tulsa, they're going to upgrade you to your trainer. And that is where you're going to learn the bulk of the skill set. You're going to be with a trainer on the road, and you're going to actually start doing the work, you know, with somebody there to help you, answer questions, you know, assist, all of those things before you get your own truck and you're off on your own. So within that 3 weeks process, you should be able to get all the questions answered, get all the kinks worked out, so that when you go on your own truck, you're just ready to roll. Now pay attention to this, because this is very important. Honestly, in my group, when I went to orientation, we started with probably about 50 people, and by the end of the week, half of those people got eliminated, or they self-terminated. You know, for various reasons, people get sent home for failing drug tests. You know, like, you know, you're gonna be drug tested. Why you come in when you know you smoked? For hitting an object while you're doing your road test, for not listening, you know, following directions, for not participating in group activities. There's like different things that can get you sent home. So one of the guys asked this question. Answer to him was, do exactly what they tell you to do, because their job is to get you to the point to accomplish your goal. They're not there to like demean you, to be mean to you. They want to see you succeed. So I would just say do exactly what they say, because their job is to train you, to equip you so that you can do your role. Each person has a role in the company. Their job is to make sure that the drivers are fully equipped to go on the road with the trainer. Then the trainer's job is to make sure that you are fully equipped to go on your own. So next thing you're going to do when you go to orientation is called the Smith system. The Smith system is defensive driving philosophy. So there are 5 Smith systems that Melton used. Number 1 is aim high in steering. So you're going to look ahead of your truck, not just the car in front of you. You're going to get the big picture. Big picture just means, scanning your mirrors, keeping your head moving on the road, looking for blind spot. Number 3 is keep your eyes moving. Like, don't get stuck just driving, looking ahead of you like that. Like, actually pay attention to your mirrors, making sure that somebody's not going to hit you and you're not going to hit somebody. Like, always keeping your eyes, moving. Number 4, leave yourself an out. Never get boxed in. Never get boxed in. Always leave yourself an out. That's very important. And number 5 is make sure they see you. Looking in the mirror, looking at them sometimes. Just remain visible. A lot of accidents happen out here in the road. So yeah, that's just a quick overview. And then when you go to orientation, man, they're gonna put you in a hotel. But a lot of times, if you're not local and you can't drive there, either gonna put you on a bus or they're gonna book you a flight and you're gonna fly to Tulsa, and then you're gonna do the orientation right there. Okay, when you get to orientation, you're gonna be staying in a hotel. Maybe for a few days you're gonna stay in a hotel that's like a few miles from the terminal, and then once you get close to the end, they're gonna move you close to the terminal where you're gonna be able to go to Walmart. There's a Walmart 5 minutes away. They have restaurants right there. You can do shopping. There's a big casino right there across from the hotel. Mwah! It's a beautiful spot, man. So don't worry, you'll be able to go shopping, go to Walmart, all those things. Yeah, so if you got more questions, drop them below, and I hope this video is helpful. Thank you for watching.